Alright, this is John Colo with DiscountJuicers.com. Today we have another exciting episode for you. In this episode, I'm going to juice a whole 5 pounds of carrots in the Hurom H70 juicer. The Hurom H70 juicer is the easiest juicer to clean of all the hopper style juicers out there. It takes me literally 60 seconds to clean it, and with its automatic hopper, you literally load it up, shut the lid, turn it on, walk away, and it does the juicing without you. I know some of my viewers in the past have commented, John, it's really not that easy to juice because you got to do the produce prep. And yes, that is correct. When you're using any juicer, you have to prepare the produce. I have a video where I use the Hurom H70 juicing baby carrots, where the prep is opening the bag and dumping them in the Hurom H70. For those of you guys that have more money than time and can buy the pre-prepared baby carrots that are already triple washed for you, right? Link down below to that video if you guys want to watch it. That being said, I noticed I actually hadn't had a video with the H70 juicing 5 pounds of carrots. So these 5 pounds of carrots were purchased at Sam's Club. Organic 5 pounds, Bunny Love carrots, my favorite kind of organic carrots to juice. I then scrubbed them off, and then I basically let them drip dry, and then I cut off the top, cut off the bottom, and cut off any bad spots on the carrots, and now we are all ready to juice. But before I get into juicing, I want to show you guys a promotion that is going on right now at this time. If you guys missed the amazing lowest price of the year on the Hurom H70, don't fret, because right now Hurom has the second lowest price of the year on the Hurom H70. Normally $599 on sale right now at Hurom.com for $50 off, making the price $549. If you guys use the coupon code CARROT, we're going to throw up right there. That'll save you guys another 10% off the price, and basically for a total savings of about $105 off the Hurom H70. The Hurom H70 is my favorite juicer in the world at this time. If you guys want to know the 10 reasons why, link down below to that video. And what I'll say is, if you guys are looking for a gift for somebody for this holiday season, I would recommend the juicer to buy is the Hurom H70. The main reason is this, guys, honestly. I've been selling juicers for like 28 years. I've been juicing now for 30 years myself. And the reason why people stop juicing, number one reason I get from people is that the machine is too hard to clean. I actually just talked to somebody the other day that said, John, I don't really juice as much as I should because the juicer is hard to clean. And of course, what juicer did he buy? He bought the Hurom H70 because cleaning is the easiest. This takes the impediment out of juicing. As we come into the new year, you know, a lot of people get motivated during the new year to go to the gym, right? And they buy that gym membership, maybe go the first week or, you know, first 2 weeks, and then they just stop going and their gym keeps charging them, right? And why do people stop going? Because they have to make an effort. They have to get in their car. They have to turn it on. They have to drive down the gym. They have to get out. They have to put their gym clothes on. Then they have to work out and do all the work. And it's a lot of work. And people just give up, right? That's why the Hurom H70 makes so much sense to give as a gift or for yourself so that you don't give up, because it's simply the easiest juicer to clean. You just literally spray it off and you're done and you're off to your next task in life, instead of having to sit there with a little toothbrush, oversized toothbrush, and scrub stainless steel screen holes clean like most influencers still do today, except for the smart one. So if you guys want to get the best gift for your friends, your family, or yourself this holiday season, make sure you guys use the coupon code CARROT on the Hurom H70 before this amazing $104.90 promotion disappears. This is the second lowest price all year, and I don't want you to miss it, and I want you guys to get ready for the new year, when I know you're probably going to go into your weight loss program, and juicing is an excellent way to help you lose weight along with eating a healthy diet in whole plant foods. All right, on with this episode. So today I'm juicing the carrots, and you know, carrots are the #1 vegetable that is juiced at home. I know people juice a lot of fruit, but I'm gonna tell you guys straight up that I want you guys to juice more vegetables, whether they're leafy green vegetables, which are more health beneficial than even the carrots, or even just juicing the carrots. I have orange carrots today, but even my favorite carrots are purple carrots, which are more difficult and hard to find, you know, they make a delicious juice as well. You know, most Americans and people around the world don't eat enough vegetables, and when you juice the vegetables, you basically separate the juice from the fiber that feeds you. That's what Jay Cordage taught me. And there's specific phytonutrients such as the beta carotene in the carrots that are basically unlocked, and you get more beta carotene absorption in your bloodstream more quickly by drinking a juice than by eating the carrots raw. And that's why I love to juice carrots. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into juicing the carrots and see how long it takes in the Hurom H70. All right, so first up, we're just gonna go ahead and load up the hopper, and you're just gonna break the carrots up into little pieces. The smaller you break them up, the more you could fit in on the initial load of the hopper. So I'm just basically breaking them into like 3 pieces here. No big deal. All right, looks like we were maybe able to fit about approximately half of those carrots into the H70. Let's go ahead and turn the machine on and hit the start button. And let's find out how long it takes. As you guys can see, the pulp is already starting to come out after it gets getting juiced, and the juice will start dripping out in 1 hot second. One of the things I want to mention, you guys, is when I visited the Hurom factory many years ago, I saw them basically juicing lots of carrots in their R&D center to basically optimize their juicer for juicing carrots. And that's why, based on my testing, the Hurom H70 performs even better in terms of yield when juicing carrots compared to even a screen design that's an older design, because Hurom pretty much tests carrots. I wish they would test like leafy greens and stuff, but they test a lot of carrots and apples from what I saw. And you know, the machine proves it to myself because I've tested it. Links down below where this machine will get more yield on carrots than other hopper style screen juicers that take 4 to 5 times longer to clean. So anyways, as this is going, we could wait for the hopper to empty and then load it up again. Or the other thing you could do is you could just go ahead and drop in a few more carrots as the machine is going. I think in this case, I'm just gonna go ahead and drop in carrots as it's going, and we're gonna come back at you when we're done juicing all 5 pounds of carrots. All right, guys, the last carrot has entered the Hurom H70 and is currently getting juiced. How you will know when to turn the machine off is when the pulp stops moving out and it's moving ever so slowly and the juice stops dripping. Then you know it's time to turn off the juicer. You can see some juice still dripping out, and one of the secret tips I'll give you guys is once it kind of stops, then you can turn it off, and then you want to basically let it go in reverse a little bit, and then you want to go ahead and let it go in forward again. It may try to, you know, get some of the carrot that's stuck in there run through. Actually, you could hear a little bit more grinding actually, so that was a good technique to get a few more drops of juice out. All right, so when that's done, we could go ahead then and turn it off. And one of the things I always like to do is always tip the machine up, and you guys can see the several last drips of juice coming out of the Hurom H70. Finally close the spout cap, and let's see how much juice we actually made in probably about 8 minutes. It took totally to juice 5 pounds of carrots. You know, I'm going to say this is not the fastest vertical auger juicer to juice carrots, but what I will say is that most of the time it's juicing, you're not having to sit here and babysit. You know, it ran continuously without clogging or jamming, kicked all the carrot pulp out, and made all the juice. I did have to reload it, you know, until I got all the carrots in there, and then basically it was smooth sailing. All right, so maybe 8 minutes or so, and it looks like we got 3 cups here, and then this we have about another cup of juice. So it looks like straight up we made 4 cups of juice for literally 5 pounds of carrots. I think the carrots were about 65 cents a pound. So it's like a little bit over $3.50 for literally a quart of juice made in the Hurom H70. Now the most beautiful part of the Hurom H70 for me is when I'm done. The cleaning is a dream. No longer do I need to sit there and scrub the juicer down, which I always would dread with other machines. I literally just spray it down and it's totally clean, and that's all I gotta do. Before I sign off today, I want to go ahead and taste test this carrot juice for you guys, let you know how it tastes. It's a nice sweet carrot juice, guys. What I'm gonna tell you guys is that there is some fine particulate in the juice. You may call this pulp in the juice. I like to think of it as basically ground up pieces of insoluble fiber along with other small particles of dissolved solids. These dissolved solids are not only more fiber for us, but more importantly, phytonutrients in these small fibers. This is why I prefer the Easy Clean design system that allows more of these beneficial fibers. And to remind you guys, most Americans are fiber deficient and need to eat more fiber. That's why I love the Hurom juicer, because it already automatically puts more of that fiber in there for you to drink when you make it without having to do any extra work. And it's delicious. And if you guys don't want the fiber, you guys could just invest in a standard kitchen sieve and then pour the juice through the sieve to get the fiber out. That being said, I strongly encourage you guys to leave the fiber in. The juice, as the Hurom H70 makes it, is some of the best juice out there, most nutritious juice out there. And right now, I don't want you guys to miss out because I don't know when this offer is going to end. Save literally $105 off the Hurom H70 using the coupon code CARROT for 10% off, as well as the already $50 markdown sale on the Hurom H70 for a very limited time. Once again, CARROT at Hurom.com. You guys can get the lowest price on the Hurom H70, almost as low as a Black Friday price. So you guys can give that special loved one or friend the best juicer gift out there, or even start juicing for your New Year's once the Christmas season passes and you've overeaten all the delicious holiday food. When you guys use that coupon code, not only will you get the lowest price, but also Hurom will show me a small commission so I can continue to make these educational videos for you guys, show you guys my thoughts, views, opinions, and juicer information and knowledge bombs with you. So I want to thank you guys so much. You will use my coupon code. It allows me to buy my Sam's Club organic carrots, pay my light bill, and pay my amazing video editor so I can get these videos out there for you guys. So thank you guys so much. And if you guys want to learn more about the Hurom H70, my favorite juicer, I'll put some of the links down below in the description, as well as a comment about my favorite videos on the Hurom H70 I've made in the past, including me making a green juice. Yes, this does juice greens just fine. Some people out there say it doesn't, but I've juiced like 4 quarts of green juice and it's straight. Works no problem. I've juiced celery, I've juiced cucumbers, I've juiced pineapple, I've juiced watermelon, I've juiced all kinds of things in the Hurom H70. Links down below to all those videos so you guys can see for yourselves how well this machine performs and why the #1 juicer expert in the world chooses it for when I make my juice personally. I really hope you guys enjoyed this episode today. If you guys did, please be sure to give this away a big thumbs up. More importantly, share this with other people that want to juice carrots and want to get juicing into the new year and have the easiest time juicing because of the automatic hopper and, more importantly, the easy 60-second cleaning. Also, be sure to click on the subscribe button right down below so you miss my new and upcoming episodes coming out every 5 to 7 days. You never know where I'll show up, what you'll be learning, what new juicer I'll be unboxing, what new juicing knowledge bombs I'll be sharing with you guys so that you guys can become juicers for life and get all the health benefits and weight loss benefits that juicing can provide you. Make sure you click the little bell so you're notified as many videos come out. And finally, be sure to check your past episodes. Past episodes are a wealth of knowledge. Over 800 episodes at this time on this channel dedicated to you guys all about the different juicers and comparing other kitchen appliances that allow you to preserve the most nutrition out of your plant foods. So with that, my name is John Kohler with DiscountJuicers.com. Be sure to visit DiscountJuicers.com/YouTube for special promotional offers for YouTube visitors.